What if the loudest cries for help don't sound like cries at all? What if the person everyone fears is the one who needs saving the most? He lived among the dead, naked, bleeding, chained yet stronger than any man could contain. Parents warned their children not to go near the tombs. Merchants walked faster when passing by the mountainside. And the disciples, tough fishermen and ex-tax collectors, trembled as their boat hit the shore of this cursed place. But Jesus, he didn't flinch. This is the untold story of the man known only by the darkness inside him. A man possessed not by one demon, but by a legion. And what happened next would shake the kingdom of darkness and reveal a side of Jesus even his disciples hadn't fully seen. The region was called the Gadarenes, a place the Jews rarely ventured into. It was known for its tombs, and something far more sinister. Mark 5 verse 2 tells us, when Jesus got out of the boat, a man with an impure spirit came from the tombs to meet him. But he didn't walk. He ran, screaming. Imagine it. Jesus steps out of the boat, his feet touching unfamiliar soil. The wind is still howling from the storm they had just escaped. The disciples are still shaken. And then, from the hills, a bloodied man charges toward them. He had broken chains hanging from his wrists, his hair matted with dirt and blood, his eyes wild. He had no name, at least none that people remembered. He was called crazy, demonized, dangerous. But heaven saw something different. The man collapses at Jesus' feet. And then, a voice. But not his voice. What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? Swear to God that you won't torture me. Mark 5 verse 7. The demons knew who Jesus was. They had known him before time began. And now, standing face to face with him in a human body, they trembled. Jesus didn't speak to the man. He spoke to the spirits. What is your name? My name is Legion, for we are many. A Roman legion was 6,000 soldiers. That gives us an idea of the level of torment this man carried. 6,000 voices. 6,000 chains around his soul. And yet, Jesus stood unshaken. They begged him. Demons. Begging. Send us among the pigs. Allow us to go into them. Mark 5 verse 12. Nearby was a herd of about 2,000 pigs. As soon as Jesus gave the word, the demons rushed out of the man and into the swine. The pigs screamed. They stampeded. They rushed down the steep bank and plunged into the sea. Can you hear it? The sound of 2,000 bodies hitting the water. The gurgling. The silence that followed. The man, who had moments before been possessed by a legion of devils, sat there, clothed, in his right mind, at peace. The town would soon be in chaos, but heaven rejoiced. The herdsmen ran and told the townspeople. And when they came and saw the man who had once terrorized their region, sitting calmly at Jesus' feet, they weren't happy. They were afraid. Then the people began to plead with Jesus to leave their region. Mark 5 verse 17. Think about that. They were more comfortable with a demon-possessed man than with the one who had the power to set him free. They chose fear over freedom, profit over people. But the man, he had only one request. Let me go with you, the man pleaded. He didn't want to stay in a town that had abandoned him. But Jesus said no. Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you, and how he has had mercy on you. Mark 5 verse 19. And that's what he did. The man once known only for demons became the first missionary to the Gentiles. The Gospel of Mark later tells us that when Jesus returned to that region, crowds were waiting for him. What? Because one man told his story. Maybe you're watching this and you feel like you live in a personal tomb. Maybe you've been chained by habits, by tormenting thoughts, by shame. You're not too far gone. The same Jesus who crossed the stormy sea to rescue one man will cross anything to rescue you. And here's the good news. The part of your life that seems the most broken may become the loudest testimony of God's power. Jesus didn't just free the man. He gave him purpose. He went from being the most feared man in his city to the most powerful voice for the gospel. That's what grace does. What chains are you still carrying that Jesus already came to break? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this story moved you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs freedom today.